a timeless symbol introducing the British monarchy. The British monarchy, it evokes images of crowns, castles, and a history spanning centuries. We see them in our history books and on our television screens. But what is the story behind this enduring institution? For over 1,000 years, kings and queens have ruled over England. Today, the monarchy stands as a symbol of tradition and continuity. It represents the UK's rich past and its evolving present. The dawn of England, Anglo-Saxons and Alfred the Great. Our story begins long before there was a Great Britain. Back then, England was a patchwork of small kingdoms. These were ruled by the Anglo-Saxons. One king rose to prominence, Alfred the Great. Alfred defended his people from Viking invasions. He promoted education and laid the groundwork for a unified England. He's remembered as a wise and just ruler. The Norman Conquest, a new era, begins. In 1066, England faced a turning point, the Norman Conquest. William, Duke of Normandy, claimed the English throne. The Battle of Hastings changed the course of English history. William the Conqueror, as he became known, defeated the English forces. This victory brought about significant changes in language, culture, and the monarchy itself. Power and legacy. The Plantagenet Dynasty. The Plantagenets were a formidable force in medieval England, shaping the course of history with their reign. Following William the Conqueror, the Plantagenet Dynasty emerged as a dominant power. They were known for their strategic marriages and military prowess. This family ruled for over 2 centuries, from the mid-12th century to the late 14th century, a period marked by significant political and social changes. They left a lasting mark on England, influencing its culture, laws, and governance. Their legacy can still be seen in many aspects of British life today. Henry II, a powerful Plantagenet king, reformed the legal system. His efforts to standardize laws and procedures laid the groundwork for a more unified legal system. This formed the basis of English common law still used today, demonstrating the enduring impact of his reforms. His son, Richard I, known as Richard the Lionheart, became a legendary figure for his exploits during the Crusades. His bravery and leadership in battle earned him a place in history. Perhaps the most significant event of the Plantagenet era was the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215. This document is often hailed as the cornerstone of modern democracy. King John was forced to sign this document by his barons, who were unhappy with his rule. The Magna Carta was a revolutionary step in limiting the power of the monarchy. It limited his power and granted certain rights to the nobility, ensuring that the king could not rule arbitrarily. This event was a crucial step towards constitutional monarchy, laying the foundation for the system of governance that would evolve in England over the centuries. The Plantagenet dynasty, with its mix of strong rulers and significant events, played a pivotal role in shaping the history of England. The Tudor dynasty rose to prominence in the late 15th century, marking the end of the medieval period in England. This era was characterized by significant political, social, and cultural transformations that would shape the future of the nation. They ushered in an era of dramatic change influenced by the broader European Renaissance. This period saw a revival of classical learning, art, and humanism, which permeated English society and culture. Henry VII secured the throne after the Wars of the Roses, a period of civil unrest that had torn the country apart. His victory at the Battle of Bosworth Field in 1485 ended decades of dynastic conflict and established the Tudor dynasty. His son, Henry VIII, is infamous for his 6 wives and his break from the Roman Catholic Church. This break was not just a personal matter, but a political and religious upheaval that led to the establishment of the Church of England. This sparked the English Reformation, a pivotal moment in English history. The Reformation led to profound changes in religious practices, governance, and the relationship between the monarchy and the church. England experienced a cultural blossoming under Elizabeth I, Henry's daughter. Her reign, often referred to as the Elizabethan era, was marked by stability, prosperity, and a flourishing of the arts. Elizabeth's reign, known as the Elizabethan era, saw the rise of William Shakespeare, whose works have had a lasting impact on English literature and drama. Theatres thrived and the arts were celebrated as never before. It was a golden age for England, marked by exploration, expansion, and artistic achievements. The nation began to establish itself as a major global power, with explorers like Sir Francis Drake and Sir Walter Raleigh leading voyages that expanded England's influence and wealth. The death of Elizabeth I without an heir brought the Stuart Dynasty to the throne. James VI of Scotland, Elizabeth's cousin, became James I of England, uniting the two crowns. However, the Stuart period was marked by conflict. Tensions between the monarchy and Parliament grew. This ultimately led to the English Civil War in the 1640s. The monarchy was abolished and Oliver Cromwell, a military leader, established a republic. This period, known as the interregnum, was short-lived. In 1660, the monarchy was restored and Charles II, son of Charles I, who was executed during the Civil War, took the throne. The restoration of the monarchy did not mean a return to absolute power. Charles II's reign saw a delicate balance between the crown and Parliament. However, his successor, James II, a Catholic, aimed to reassert royal authority. This led to the Glorious Revolution in 1688. Parliament invited William of Orange, a Protestant, to invade England and take the throne. James II fled. This bloodless revolution established Parliament's supremacy. It led to the signing of the English Bill of Rights in 1689, which further limited the monarch's power. The 18th century witnessed the Hanoverian dynasty's rise. George I, a German prince, became king in 1714. This marked the beginning of a period of relative stability and prosperity for Britain. The Hanoverians oversaw a time of significant change, including the Industrial Revolution and the expansion of the British Empire. They faced challenges such as the Jacobite Risings, attempts by descendants of James II to reclaim the throne. However, the Hanoverians successfully maintained their hold on power. Queen Victoria ascended the throne in 1837 at the age of 18. Her reign, the longest in British history until Elizabeth II, became synonymous with an era of immense change and progress. The Victorian era witnessed unprecedented industrial and economic growth. Britain's global empire reached its peak. It became the world's dominant power. Victoria, a symbol of morality and tradition, navigated these changes with a steady hand. She modernized the monarchy, making it more accessible to the public. The Victorian era left an indelible mark on British society, shaping its values and identity. The 20th century brought about significant challenges for the monarchy. The First and Second World Wars tested the nation's resilience. The monarchy, under George V and later George VI, provided a source of stability and inspiration during these turbulent times. In 1936, Edward VIII's abdication to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee, sent shockwaves through Britain and the world. His brother, George VI, reluctantly took the throne, leading the country through World War II. His daughter, Elizabeth II, ascended the throne in 1952, ushering in a new chapter for the House of Windsor. Queen Elizabeth II's reign was marked by adaptation and change. Ascending to the throne in 1952, she witnessed and navigated some of the most transformative periods in modern history. Her ability to adapt to the times while maintaining the dignity and traditions of the monarchy was a testament to her leadership. She navigated the decline of the British Empire, overseeing the transition of many colonies to independent nations. This period of decolonization was a significant shift, as the sun set on the empire where it once never did. In its place, the rise of the Commonwealth emerged, a voluntary association of independent countries, many of which were former British colonies. Queen Elizabeth played a crucial role in fostering relationships within this diverse group of nations, promoting unity and cooperation. She also faced the challenges of a rapidly evolving world, from the Cold War to the digital revolution. The latter part of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st brought unprecedented technological advancements and globalization, reshaping societies and economies worldwide. Throughout her reign, she remained a steadfast and beloved figure, making countless public appearances and engaging with citizens from all walks of life. Her presence provided a sense of continuity and stability, a comforting constant in an ever-changing world. Her long reign saw numerous historical events, from the moon landing to the fall of the Berlin Wall, and she was a witness to the evolution of the British monarchy itself. Her ability to remain relevant and respected through these times was remarkable. Today, the British monarchy continues to evolve, adapting to the modern era while preserving its rich heritage. The younger generation of royals brings a fresh perspective, engaging with contemporary issues and connecting with a global audience. While its political power has diminished, its symbolic significance remains. The monarchy represents a link to the past, a living history that continues to shape the national identity. It serves as a reminder of the nation's past, a custodian of British heritage and traditions. The grandeur of Buckingham Palace and the pageantry of royal ceremonies are enduring symbols of this legacy. The monarchy also acts as a symbol of unity and tradition in an increasingly globalized world. It brings people together during national celebrations and moments of collective reflection. The monarchy's ability to adapt and stay relevant ensures its place in British society for generations to come. As it continues to evolve, it remains a cherished institution, embodying the spirit and resilience of the British people.